Welcome. This is Majesty Sussex Report, and I'm Antonio. As I sat down to finalize today's episode, something unexpected happened. I found myself drifting into that rabbit hole of tabloid headlines and those endless YouTube commentary shows, each one louder and more relentless in their attempts to distort, distract, and deflect. Everywhere I looked, it was the same: false stories spun into new shapes, old rumors dusted off and paraded as news. A never ending cycle of noise. And as I watched, I realized I couldn't, in good conscience, just follow the original script for today. Not when there is a bigger, deeper truth that keeps getting lost in all that static. So I changed course. Instead, I wanted to create something different, something from the heart. What you're about to hear isn't just another episode, it's a musical essay, per se, a visual letter, a tribute to what Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, truly represent for so many of us. This isn't about the headlines, it's about the hope, the courage, and the inspiration they continue to give to the people, to us, who sometimes can feel unseen, unheard, or misunderstood. Writing these lyrics and piecing this story together has been a labor of love, a symbol of respect, and a reminder of the light that always finds its way through darkness. No matter how loud negativity gets, it can never, never drown out the power of people who simply show up, do good, and inspire others to do the same. So, with all my heart, I invite you to settle in, listen deeply, and let your feeling, well, let whatever you feel, let it let it be. Whatever this musical essay brings to you, let it bring. It's a gift, I hope. And I hope that it moves you the way creating it has moved me. Now, with no further ado, please enjoy this visual and musical journey. Thank you.
I'd seen the world in faded frames, hearts on repeat, always the same.
But then you walked in, broke every rule.
Stood in the spotlight, nothing like the usual. You shine so bright, I felt alive. Your soul, your fire, woke something inside. They called it madness, we called it fate. Two rebels finding love despite the weight.
Oh, you shattered the silence, turned the gray into gold, broke the chain of old patterns, a story brave and bold.
I'd never seen anyone so beautiful. You smashed the conveyor belt, pulled me out of the ordinary, showed me a love I'd never found.
Through storms and shadows, you held my hand. Let the world keep turning, but love still stands.
They tried
and that's who we are.
Yeah. You wore your crown, but built your own. Self-made, unafraid, standing alone.
Ruined dreams and distant lands, the world in your heart, hope in your hands.
They whispered doubts, we built a shield. Our laughter, our truth became the field. Against the odds, through fire and rain, I choose you over and over again.
You gave me courage, you gave me light. Two souls colliding, refusing to hide.
I'd never seen anyone so beautiful. You smashed the conveyor belt, pulled me out of the ordinary, showed me a love I'd never felt.
Through storms and shadows, you held my hand. Let the world keep turning, but love still stands.
They tried to break us, but here we are. Love wins, love wins.
And that's who we are.
Let them write their stories.
Let them talk their talk.
We've walked through fire,
And we're still standing strong.
from the palace gates to the city lights.
I love you more every day, every night.
I've never seen anyone so beautiful. You smashed the conveyor belt.
Let the world keep spinning, love wins. You can tell we rise above the noise and pain, hand in hand through loss and gain.
Against the world we make our start. Love wins, love wins. You're forever in my heart.
In halls of marble, under watchful eyes, a woman found her power, refused to compromise.
She crossed the lines they drew in dust, took wounded hands, called love a must. They tried to break her spirit down, still she walked through every crown,
Giving voice to silent tears, lighting hope through shadowed years.
against the thunder, against the light. She stood for the ones who had no right to cry. Raise your hands for the ones who dare to carry the weight that no one will share. For the hearts unheard,
For the lost and alone, you are the light that won't surrender, the truth that overthrows the throne.
no power can silence, no storm erase. The soul that fights for others is the soul that saves this place.
prince's heart. Crossed fields of fire, refused to part.
From brothers bleeding in the sand, he held his post and took a stand. Beneath the armor, grief and scars, a longing for his mother's stars. Still he loved with open wounds, a beacon through the darkest moons. They wrote their stories, they built their walls, but the bravest souls hear justice call. Raise your hands for the ones who dare to carry the weight that no one will share. For the hearts unheard, for the lost and alone.
You are the light that won't surrender, the truth that overthrows the throne.
No power can silence, no storm erase. The soul that fights for others is the soul that saves this place.
For the girl who wouldn't look away when the world said quiet, she found a way.
For every dreamer, every voice denied, you prove that love won't be cast aside.
Let the cruel and bitter sneer, let the cowards feast on fear. The sun still rises on those who care, and the world is changed because you're here. Raise your hands for the ones who dare to carry the weight that no one will share.
For the hearts unheard, for the lost and alone. You are the light that won't surrender, the truth that overthrows the throne. No power can silence, no storm erase. The soul that fights for others is the soul that saves this
That won't surrender.
Once again, thank you for being here. Every time you watch, comment, or share, it means more than you know. I pour my heart into this work because I believe in it. And clearly, if you're here, something brought you to, and it's not my pretty face. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is your moment. Click that button. It's free, and it makes a real difference. And hit the notification bell so you will be one of the first people to be notified when something new and meaningful goes up. If you feel moved by what we're building, consider going a step further. There's a Buy Me a Coffee link and a membership option if you'd like to help us keep this going strong. It's like lighting a little candle for something you believe in. And whether you're here quietly or loud and proud, leave a comment if you can. It helps the message travel. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you once again for supporting this channel. Much appreciated. The next song was inspired by the speech that Meghan gave on her wedding day. Such an inspirational speech, so beautiful, filled with love, filled with hopes for the future. And as I reread it, I wanted to pay homage in some sense to those words, to that intention, to that love. So, hope you love it as much as I love it. So, the next song is Above All, Love Wins.
Once upon a time, in the heart of LA, there was a girl with dreams and hope in her gaze. And far across the sea, in the city lights of London, a boy the world called a prince. But he was just someone who longed for laughter, love, and something real. Not just a crown, but the magic he could feel. Two distant lives, worlds apart, but fate was quietly drawing a map to each other's heart. They met in July under a London sky. Endless giggles, stars aligned. And on the 4th he brought her cupcakes, a bittersweet celebration. Love awake. I honor you, my treasure, for the family we will make, for the story we're writing, for every risk we take. Whatever the world may say, we look at each other and simply know, above all, love wins. Yes, above all, love wins. Long distance phone calls, miles apart, love letters written in the dark. Then Botswana skies where silence fell, and hearts confessed what words could never tell. They'd garden and travel and rack up air miles, chasing new horizons, collecting every smile. And when the world turned rough and cold, they squeezed each other tight and whispered bold, nothing can break us, they'd say, for this love I am a fighter.
faded frames, hearts on repeat, always the same. But then you walked in, broke every rule, stood in the spotlight, nothing like the usual.
You shine so bright, I felt alive. You sold your fire, woke something inside. They called it madness, we called it fate. Two rebels finding love despite the way.
Oh, you shattered the silence,
turned the gray into gold,
broke the chain of old patterns.
Story brave and bold.
I'd never seen anyone
so beautiful.
You smashed the conveyor belt, pulled me out of the ordinary, showed me a love I'd never felt.
Through storms and shadows, you held my hand. Let the world keep turning, but love still stands. They tried to break us, but here we are. Love wins, love wins.
And that's who we are.
You wore your crown, but built your own. Self-made, unafraid, standing alone. Ooh, and dreams in distant lands. The world in your heart, hope in your hands.
They whispered doubts, we built a shield. Our laughter, our truth, became the field against the odds. Through fire and rain, I choose you over and over again.
You gave me courage,
You gave me light,
two souls colliding.
refusing to hide. I've never seen anyone so beautiful. You smashed the conveyor belt, pulled me out of the ordinary, showed me a love I'd never felt.
Through storms and shadows, you held my hand. Let the world keep turning, but love still stands. They tried to break us, but here we are. Love wins, love wins.
And that's who we are.
Let them write their stories, let them talk their talk.
We've walked through fire, and we're still standing strong. From the palace gates to the city lights, I love you more.
Every day, every night.
I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
You smashed the conveyor belt.
Let the world keep spinning. Love wins. You can tell. We rise above the noise and pain, hand in hand through loss and gain. Against the world we make our start.
Love wins, love wins.
You're forever